One day, they couldn't go an hour without talking to you. And now, silence. The messages stop. The calls fade. The warmth turns cold. And the question burns in your mind. Why? In life, people will come and go. Some will stay, and others will disappear without a word. But before you let their silence consume you, before you let doubt break you, understand this. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. If they are ignoring you, let them. If they have changed, accept it. The world moves as it must. There are 3 reasons why someone who once loved you deeply might suddenly turn away. Reason 1. They are battling their own storms. Not every silence is about you. Sometimes, people withdraw because they are lost in their own struggles. In these moments, the wise man does not chase, nor does he beg. He gives space. He lets go of what he cannot control. Reason 2. They are testing your reaction. Some people pull away to see if you will chase them. It's a test, a way to measure your attachment. But a stoic man does not play games. He understands that real love does not need to prove itself through distance. Reason 3. They never truly valued you. The hardest truth to accept is that some people do not love you as deeply as you love them. If their silence is a weapon, then your response must be a shield, one made of indifference and self-respect. Remember this. The more you chase, the more they run. The more you beg, the more they pull away. So instead of asking, "Why are they ignoring me?" ask yourself, "Why do I care?" A true stoic does not break over the absence of another. He remains whole, regardless of who stays or who leaves. Because at the end of the day, the only person you truly need is yourself. The stoic perspective on being ignored. To a mind untrained in stoicism, being ignored feels like rejection, like a loss of worth. But to a mind that has mastered itself, being ignored is simply an event, a neutral fact, not a personal attack. Seneca once said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." The pain you feel, it is not caused by their silence. It is caused by your thoughts about their silence. But what if I told you, you can change that? The 3 possible reasons they're ignoring you, and how a stoic responds. They are struggling with their own problems. Sometimes, silence is not about you. People disappear when they're fighting battles you can't see. And a stoic does not take things personally. Instead of chasing answers, he gives them space and focuses on his own growth. They are testing you. There are those who pull away just to see if you will chase them. They want control. They want you to break. But a stoic man knows, if someone values you, they won't play games. And if they play games, they don't truly value you. So instead of chasing, you do something radical. You do nothing. They were never meant to stay. Perhaps the hardest truth of all. Some people enter your life for a season, not a lifetime. Epictetus reminds us, the chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Their love, their presence, their attention, that was never in your control. And their absence, that is not your burden to bear. What should you do now? The stoic way forward. Step 1. Accept reality. They are ignoring you. That is a fact. Accept it. Don't fight it. Don't ask why. Just acknowledge that this is the present moment. Step 2. Reclaim your power. Your value does not decrease just because someone stops seeing it. Stop refreshing your phone. Stop overanalyzing. Stop waiting. Instead, direct your energy back to yourself. Step 3. Embody detachment. There is great power in being unbothered. When you stop chasing, stop seeking, stop needing, that is when you become truly free. So the next time someone ignores you, remember this. A stoic man does not beg for love. He does not chase affection. He does not lose himself over those who walk away. He remains steady, unmoved, focused on his path. Because true strength is not found in how much you are loved, but in how well you love yourself. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Marcus Aurelius, The Pain of Silence, and Why It Hurts You So Much. Scene transition. A man sitting in a dimly lit room, staring at his phone. The screen reflects on his face as he hesitates to text back. Let's be honest, being ignored hurts. It stings because it leaves you with no closure, no answers, just endless questions. Did I say something wrong? Did they find someone else? Was any of it even real? But let me tell you something that will free you. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The pain you feel does not come from their absence. It comes from your resistance to their absence. You are clinging to an illusion of permanence in a world that is constantly changing. You are suffering, not because they left, but because you refuse to let go. The three possible reasons why they're ignoring you. The Stoic perspective. Scene. A slow montage of a woman ignoring messages, a man putting his phone face down, someone walking away without looking back. Reason 1. They are fighting an internal battle. Not everything is about you. Sometimes people withdraw because they are dealing with struggles they cannot share. Instead of assuming the worst, take a step back, give them space, and most importantly, don't let their silence shake your peace. You cannot save someone who does not want to be saved, and you should never lose yourself trying to hold on to someone who is slipping away. Reason 2. They are testing your response. Some people pull away just to see if you will chase them. It's a game, a power play. They want to see if you will beg, if you will crumble, if you will lose yourself trying to get them back. But a Stoic man does not chase. He does not beg for attention. He values himself too much for that. If someone loves you, they won't need to test you. Reason 3. They never truly valued you. Here's the hardest pill to swallow. If someone can walk away so easily, perhaps they were never truly yours to begin with. People reveal their true nature in how they treat you when they no longer need you. And as painful as that realization may be, it is also a gift, because it allows you to stop wasting time on those who do not belong in your life. What should you do now? The Stoic's path to strength. Step 1. Accept reality without resistance. A Stoic does not dwell in what-ifs and whys. He sees things as they are, not as he wishes them to be. Accept their silence. Accept their absence. Accept that you may never get an answer. That is true strength. Step 2. Reclaim your focus. Your energy is precious. Do not waste it obsessing over someone who does not value you. Instead of checking your phone every 5 minutes, put it away. Read, train, learn, grow. The greatest revenge is not anger, not words, not even closure. It is becoming so focused on yourself that you forget they ever left. Step 3. Master the art of detachment. In the end, the only thing you truly control is your own mind. Detach from the need for validation. Detach from the illusion that anyone owes you their love. Detach from the pain of their absence. Because the moment you no longer need them is the moment you set yourself free. Final words. Let them go, but never let go of yourself. The next time someone suddenly ignores you, remember this. You are not here to beg for love. You are not here to chase those who are unsure about you. You are not here to be an option for someone who does not see your value. A Stoic man does not break over the absence of another. He remains whole, unshaken, and in control. Because true power is not found in who stays or who leaves. It is found in your ability to stand tall, regardless. If this video gave you a new perspective, subscribe for more Stoic wisdom, relationship insights, and life-changing mindset shifts. Drop a comment below. Have you ever been ignored by someone you loved? How did you handle it? And remember, the strongest man is the one who needs no one, yet welcomes everything.